So you see this beautiful wee water bag there? Now you're having a big lamb here, lass. Good morning, sheep fans. Cammy's the name, sheep's the game, and we're starting positive this morning. The last couple it's been a negative start, but look at this. This is what us sheep farmers dream about. Is a wee unit like this, a 4-year-old Scotch Mule ewe with a lovely pair of Texel lambs. So bra, ain't you wee lammy? Ain't you wee lammy? What's this camera? You're just at the wrapper and it's freezing cold. And I'm shoving this camera in your face, but you're a bra wee pair of lambs. A bra wee pair of lambs. Well done, mum. You're a great wee mum. So that's a fantastic start, and we've done the rounds here. And well, I'm not quite finished. I'm just going to go over and do the last side of the field, but touch wood, it's been okay so far. Everything looks well. 3 days of good weather forecast. We're going to get a lot of sheep out into the fields, which is exciting. Well, unnecessary because the sheds are absolutely rammed. But I thought it was good to start a positive note for a change. Whew. Let's get on. Okay, well the positive start to the day ended pretty quick. Clearly a problem here with this ewe. She's in labour. There's no water bag, and I think that's just 2 wee feet I can see showing there. But the problem is now is that I don't have... These are brand new out the wrapper. Beautiful lambs at Achievement Mule Yow. Beautiful. I just need to get hold of mum here, and to be honest with you, I probably can't do it with the camera, folks, so I'm going to have to put you here. She's too big and strong, she'll pull me away if I try and do it at one arm. So, they're tremendous, wee pair of lambs. Come on, lass. Come on, lass. Oh, see, once you get them spooked, it's like you get a chance. There's a sort of a tipping point, if you like, where when they're slightly distracted. Like that. Right, lass. Oh, right, you're on the hill, you're going to roll down this way. Right, watch it, lambs. Mum's rolling down here. Oh, right, stop there. This isn't good, lass, whatever's going on here. Jeez. Oh, steady. Either this lamb is really swollen up or it's absolutely massive. Oh my god. The size of that lamb. Look at the size of that lamb. I say oh my god a lot. I never used to do that. I think that's me trying to be quite PC. Because one thing about being a police officer is you learn a lot of sweary words. They're always very conscious. There's no swearing on this channel. Wow. This is insane. This is insane. Now you've got 2 of your own to love. The size of these lambs, lass. Let me check your milk situation. Oh, bags of milk. The perfect ewe, aren't you? Right, lass, that was a bit traumatic, but there, let me just stand you up. Oh, sorry folks, couldn't get you in close for that one. They big mules, I need 2 hands. I need to get my head camera sorted or something. But like, you can't beat that. Brand new pair there. Brand new pair here. Fresh at the wrapper, and mum will love them. I'll step away, mum. I just wanted to show folk the size of it. Can I come over and just quickly? Just quickly, mum, I'm only going to show them the size of the lambs. This lamb's absolutely fine, by the way, don't worry. It's natural for them to be a bit lethargic when they first come out. A lot of folk panic and they do a lot of whacking and throwing the lambs about and stuff like that, but what happens when we're not here? Right, Mum, on you go. Okay, so more positivity. That's what we love, and there's a brand new pair of twins right over here with Mum as well, in the rushes for a bit of shelter. We won't disturb you, Mum. My head's up, I'm feeling better already. Okay, so not often that a death is a positive thing in the morning, and you'll remember this guy from yesterday. Well, after putting the first video up showing the fox killing a lamb, I was contacted by Andrew Darling from Ayrshire Pest Control, who offered to come and deal with it for me. He came out last night, and here's the fox. A fair unit of a fox. Now, yes, it's an animal, yes, we've shot it, but it's in here killing lambs. It's killed another lamb this morning. Andrew actually said when he got here, it was at a dead, it had killed a lamb, and that's where he saw it and shot it. So yeah, we lost another lamb, but hopefully that's the all-you-can-eat buffet closed for this chap. Well, technically the buffet's still open, he's just not allowed in. Well, he's dead. He's dead. Anyway, I'm happy about that because that was going to be an ongoing issue. He knew there was easy prey here, weak lambs, especially this cold weather, and he was just picking off twins, is what he seemed to be doing. Go for a ewe with two lambs that she can't protect both, and take one for himself. So great result, thanks Andrew for that. Anyone local who has issues or anything like that, obviously I'm delighted to give him a shout out. First class, literally texted me yesterday, says, where's this field mate, if you want I can go and deal with that. Sent him where the field was, and now we've got the fox. Can't beat it. Lambs saved. Well done Andrew, and thanks very much for that. Now despite the fact, I should be a while, what one is it this one?
I've got the other one in.
Oh, you got that one in? Oh, some man joke. I'll get it for you mate. You're some boy. To be young again, I tell you.
Yeah.
She's a fit sheep, that. So although you always see me on the camera, behind the scenes, we've got Jock and Lizzie doing a heap of work as well, and Tom and Vicky, who don't get enough credit, to be honest with you. They do a lot of night checks and morning checks and constant checks because they live here on the farm. They're constantly watching things and keeping the job right, which just makes them mad. It's such a big help to us. So I've got to give Tom and Vicky plenty of credit. Look at this one. Something a bit different, but two cracking wee Charlie lambs. Charlie lambs on her from our friends at R&G Andrew. And we're doing rub-ons just now, so Lizzie's just tying off this lamb's legs so that it doesn't get up straight away. And here's one they've just done. We've had a few singles lambing this morning. So we've got absolutely heaps of pet lambs. This is pet lambs here. Although we must be getting through a few, looking at it. So this is another rub-on that the team have done. Looks a wee bit miserable here, this wee lamb, but... Come on, lammy. There's Mum. Mum loves you. Will I do this, Jock?
If you want me.
I don't really want, but... Oh, thanks, mate. Thanks. Lizzie's, you get the best record. Do you do it then, Lizzie? I need to practice. To be fair, this is only my second or third one this year. Okay, lass. So what we want to do is really I want to get the girl turned round a wee bit. So wee lammy, you sit in there. Oh, don't wriggle too much. Lizzie will just hold steady you there. So I want to turn Mum round a wee bit so I can catch all these nice juices. So I'm just going to get your legs, Mum. You're obviously quite relaxed there, so don't stress yourself. Oh, don't bang your head. There you go, you're alright. You're alright. You're alright. Shh, I've got you. Don't stress yourself, we just want the... Oh, here's the first one here. So you see this beautiful wee water bag there. That's the money. Oh, keep it going down the hill. Now you're having a big lamb here, lass. And the idea is that you mix all the amniotic fluid together, and Mum won't know the difference between what lamb's hers. if she's any common sense, when she sees the size of this lamb, she'll know just fine what wants hers. Because this is a big lamb. So this situation, we'll just pull a wee bit in one leg, pull a wee bit in the other, and eventually they'll pop through. We're just working the lamb forward. That's it, ready to pull now. It's a big lamb. And just, you can slip a wee digit in the bum hole and push from behind the head. Oh, you're just a big lamb, lass. Keep this in here. You getting flashbacks, Lizzie? It's nearly there. Just let her push it out herself. No, she's going to push it out herself. Didn't tear. That's beautiful. You're fine, Mum. Jeez. You're doing a fair job pushing this out, lass. Jeez. The size of this lamb.
Bigger lamb.
Jesus. Lizzie, you're feeding these sheep too much. And you see all the fluids run down the wee tray here. God, there's that much fluid in there. You need to watch that lamb doesn't drown. Right, oh, get yourself sorted out, lammy. Look at the size of that lamb. Now that is a mismatch.
You can't do much else. She's a big sheep.
No, she'll manage it too. It's just this one will bully that one. It's so wee bit. Is that the biggest lamb I've got?
Oh, yeah, I doubt I've got a bigger lamb than that.
So we're just discussing there, off camera, the sheer size difference. It's not ideal because what'll happen is,
This would be a bit better.
yeah, but hey, it's done now. The wee lamb's soaked. So. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. So you see the wee lamb's soaked in the juices there. What's great, this wee tray, and there's no bag to rustle, so the sheep don't all go mental. And Mum's desperate to get up and see her wee lamb.
Wee lamb.
Well, I hope she's keen to see the wee lamb as well as the big lamb. So, Mum, if you sort yourself out. Now she's a male, so she'll be super kind because it's wired into them. To love it. Look at the size of that lamb.
She got it out quite like, got it out easily.
This could be a thumbnail. Like this. That's serious, like.
She's a big sheep, though.
That is serious. Hi. I should explain that the reason why we do those rub-ons is because, one, we've so many spare lambs that we need to not get rid of, but get onto Mum. But two, these sheep are quite capable of rearing 2 lambs. So in order to sort of maximise the productivity of the sheep, the ones that are marked with a blue hip, single, like this one here, we put another lamb onto them and they can rear 2 lambs easily. So every triplet we lift one, every single we try and put one on, so that we try and balance it out so that everything's going out with twins. Obviously, they don't all end up with twins. But here's another one here. She's just a bit worked up, the fever's on her, so we're going to end up with 4 or 5 lambs away today, which is big progress because the pet lamb pen's full. And I was talking about Vicky and Tom, the unsung heroes. Here he is here. I say unsung heroes, so you don't get enough credit on here, used to. So I thought I'd make sure. I say you don't get enough credit on here. I need to make sure and get you on it more. Because everybody's like, oh Cammy, it's amazing how everyone just walks away behind you. I'm like, oh, I'm flat out feeding lambs and doing all sorts. But no, it's a fair team. It's a fair team. They're good. So right, that'll do fine. Get some lambs out to the field now. Aye, 8:30. Aye, yeah. BBC Scotland. Come on, Mum. Was that 61?
Aye, and them.
And then, yeah. In front of you. Are you the same, isn't it?
No.
Are you the last place you look?
Yeah.
Come on, mate. Oh, not you, Mum. Not you, Mum. Not you. Come on, to me. Come on. getting yours out to grass. Okay, so we're feeling confident. The sun is out. It's just heightened spirits. We're happy. We're living the dream. What we're going to do is we're just going to let these yows out. Are we? Just... Yeah? We're just going to open the gate, let the girls out, and hopefully they come back for their lambs. Let's see what happens. Wee lammies. We're coming, wee lammies. Here you come. You're free. Oh, mums, don't come in here, they can't come out. Come on, wee lammies. Come on. What was it? Oh, yeah, that's it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Shh. Come on. Come on. Here you go. Here you go. Come on. Mum's outside. Mums are delighted to get a wee bite of grass. And the lambs have now been outside before. There we go. These are like the upper class, privileged lambs, like lambs for Newton Mearns. That's posh enough, isn't it? Yeah, but they'll sort themselves out. They've been in the shed. A lot of them are 3 days old now, so they will. It doesn't look like it because mums are so happy to see grass, but they'll eat a bit of grass, then go, oh, hold on, where's my wee lammies? And then they'll come back and get them. What are you doing there, wee lammy? Don't panic. Let me get a hold of you. I've got a hold of you. I can't let you go now because I know what you lambs are like. You panic and get yourself more bother. Oh, I hear you, that's Sarah. No, I need to get you out of there. Right, where's your mum? How did you do that? How did you manage that? Oh, we're in reverse. I bet you that's your mum right there. Is this your lamb? Anybody? Anybody want to claim this lamb? So I don't need to run about all day. Lie down, lie down. You lambing, lass? No, you're just stuck in a rut. Come on. Stuck in a wee rut. There's literally a wee tyre track running up there. Just a wee hollow and she's got stuck in it. Sheep just want to die. Lammy, you've maybe had enough of that wee jacket, have you? Let me get that off for you. There you go. You won't need it tonight. Now you look like an odd pair, but that's okay. Mum knows who you are. Oh, you've all got wee jackets on. Oh, your cool wee jackets. Look at all your cool wee jackets. Look at you all. Surviving like these hardy wee things. He's all coming for a feed, girls. Come on. You've had a hard couple of days. You've had a hard couple of days, lass, haven't you? I'm not feeding my hand. It's in the bag. That's a wee homebred. There's some Valley Blacknose crosses. These things. That's a homebred Blueface Leicester. Pure Blueface Leicester, ready for the next generation. We crossed our Blueface Leicesters with Texels this year just to try and produce one of those textual crossbow face Leicester tups for ourselves. And our nice shoes as well. Come on then, girls. Look at the size of this girl. Jeez, you'll not need any more feed, lass. You need to lamb. That's not healthy. Lass, that is not healthy. Look at the big belly. Jeez, that's no good for you. Tell you whatever's wrong with you there, get that out. Even that Jacob there. Wee lammy, wee Jacob. Good. Wee half-bred you. Let's get you fed, girls. This is what it's all about. Come on. It's bra. The lambs are all mixed up, but these mule ewes are good at getting them back together. They're experienced, and generally, like, see this fresher pair over here, and this kind of fresher pair here, and here. Like, the mums know the lambs aren't big enough to wander off and leave, so they stay with them. So it actually works quite well. Let's go and see what else is happening. So here is like the ultimate advert for the Scotch mule. I'm not saying it's just Scotch mules like any sheep, but I love going on about them. This ewe has been away over here feeding, and I saw her running over here shouting. She knows that she left her wee lamb over here. And she's came back to find it after she's had her dinner. And the wee lamb's just woke up when I've drove up on him. And he's going to start to realise that mum's not there. This is just, like, this is absolute gold. It's such a beautiful thing as well. Like, oh, is there anything brawer in farming than that? Well done, lass. That is just so braw. That's that must be tired. I'm like welling up here. Like, what a good, hard-working mum that loves her lambs and just knew exactly where she'd left them, roughly. Like, that was so braw there. I'm so glad I caught that on camera. Made my day. Well, lass, you've been there an hour or so. You've mashed your ear up a bit. Silly girl. Come on, you're just a big belly. You miss feeding time. Oh, that's not good for you, that. I think that's the second time you've been couped. In fact, that's the one that's had an eye pecked out from being couped already. Didn't she? This eye's pecked out on this side. See it? Her left eye, the buds. So she got couped at a bit of wintering. Couped means stuck on her back. And the crows pecked her eye out. So she's only got one eye now. Poor girl, so she's probably panicking there. She was going to lose the other one. Poor lass. Nature can be cruel. The old dear's a bit slower than the rest. Give her a wee bite by herself, hopefully. Come on, lass. You remember this girl from this morning? 2 great lambs. The problem we have is I need to get the lambs suckling. Oh, steady, lass. Steady. Oh, give me a lass. Oh, the indignity. The indignity. Right, lamb, you're first. Come on there. Come on, lamb. Whoop. Bags them out. Change of plans. We're actually just going to tube them some colostrum because it's going to be a good night tonight. And they'll learn to go on those tits. But interestingly, something I haven't mentioned in today's vlog is that I'm making my TV presenting debut tonight on BBC Scotland on Landward. and it'll be on again on Friday night. Although that'll be past. If you're in England, you'll see it on Sunday morning. I think it's at 8:20 on BBC Two on Sunday morning. So very exciting. We're scanning these ewes that we're actually lambing right now. That's what's on the video. Oh, mammy. It's a huge opportunity for me to do something like that, so yeah, really exciting. So, second lamb, tubed. Steady lamb, don't kick and fight. Here we go. Back to mum. That should do him tonight, give you the strength to find the tit. There's mum shouting you there. There's mum shouting you there. Okay, so camera died there folks, not sure what was wrong, but it's a beautiful night. Much better, much happier going to my bed tonight, knowing that the lambs are going to get a nice night. So we'll give them from colostrum. They'll go on those teats once they get a bit stronger, and we're going to finish it there for today. See you for the next one, sheep fans. Thanks for all the support.